King Ahab. The Lord God of Israel had led the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt and brought the descendants of Jacob to the Promised Land. Years later, the kingdom was split into Judah and Israel. King Ahab and Queen Jezebel of the northern kingdom of Israel, also known as Samaria, no longer worshiped the Lord God. This did not make God happy. And now, the rest of the story.
What's going on? Yeah, well, I know you were probably expecting to say Mr. Shoemaker, but I've taken over for him, if you know what I'm saying. My name is, well, my name's not important. Although my name might be, well, I bet you'd like to know. And so I won't tell you. Oh, sorry. I'm back. This is my nose. These are my hands. This is my mouth. Wah, 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 wah. There will be no video, no complicated video for you children today. No, I will tell you a simple story. A simple story about a king who built a temple for a bad... What's that? I heard something. I heard something. Hey, what are you doing down there? What are you doing up there? What are you doing down there? What are you doing up here?
I thought I heard you here. You're trying to take over my video, aren't you?
What are you talking about? I'm not taking over anything. How come you talk like me? How come you open your mouth when I talk like you? Are you copying me? Why are you copying me? Hey.
Listen, Mr. Pink Eye. I think that I've had about enough of you. I'm supposed to do my Sunday school video now and talk to the kids about King Ahab.
Yeah, I already talked to them.
What do you mean?
I already talked to them.
Look, pal, let me just tell you something. Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at me. Let's get to the story. You remember King Ahab? That's him. He married Jezebel, and she was a foreigner, and she wanted to worship the god Baal. So Ahab went about building a temple. You see it right there. And he worked on it hard. And he built things. It was big, and he built a temple, and he was going to build an altar to Baal and stuff inside it. And Jezebel was helping too. And there's Ahab. There's Jezebel. You see her over there. Remember the green puppet? Puppet. Green Jezebel. And they were bringing it over, and they were building this huge temple. It took them a lot of work. When they got done, it looked a lot like this, which looks a little bit like playground equipment. And they built a temple to Baal inside, but another thing they also put in was an image of the goddess Asherah. Asherah was in... Oh, there it is. Yeah, here's Asherah. And you'll see the goddess Asherah... Yes, there, yes. There was an image of the goddess Asherah in the temple. All of this angered God. He was very upset. God was way more upset with Ahab than any other of the leaders of Israel because of what he was doing. And you'll see the altar. Yeah, see there? The altar for Baal. Can you believe it? That's what he built inside. It was a horrible pagan image. It was clearly not the king. But God, well, there it is. Well, look at there's the whole altar, the whole thing right there. Yes. And God did not want them to believe this. He wanted to punish them. So he told them God wanted to prove to the king, his queen, and the people that Baal was a false god. And he had the prophet Elijah challenge the priests of Baal to a contest to see who could bring down fire on a stone altar and burn the animal sacrifices to Baal or the Lord. Baal's priests prayed, but nothing happened. They couldn't start the fire. No, nothing would happen. They laughed. Elijah suggested they pray louder. Maybe the Baal was sleeping, but nothing happened. It was then Elijah's turn. Well, my goodness gracious. Elijah prayed, "Oh, Lord, God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, prove now that you are the God of Israel, and that I am your servant, and have done all this at your command." The fire came down and burnt up everything. It burned, and it burned the animal sacrifices, and everything burned. And the people around threw themselves on the ground, and they knew that the Lord is God, and the Lord alone is God. And they seized the priests of Baal who were leading the people to sin against God. They killed them all. Everything burned. And they destroyed everything. Everything. Okay, we got him out of it. He was safe. We saved the little horse. But God then sent the rain. The drought was ended and the fires were put out. And Queen Jezebel went into a rage when she found out that Elijah had killed her priests of Baal and swore to kill him. But that's a story for another day. Goodbye. Have fun at the pumpkin patch party.
Hey!